So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and we finally have a trailer for Infinite Warfare Zombies DLC2. This is going to be releasing April 18th and includes a brand new zombies experience set in the mean, seedy streets of 1970s New York City called Shaolin Shuffle. I won't reveal too much. I'll play the trailer for you guys now, and I'll be back afterwards to break it down with all the juicy information that you want and expect. But if you guys do like the look of this and you're excited for this map, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. I'll be back in a moment.
There is a world of ancient evil, a ceaseless underground overrun by vermin and pestilence. They call it New York. To clean up the streets, they're fighting dirty.
If this is the Big Apple, it is rotten to the core.
They've got the mojo to save the dojo.
Yeah, the kitty cat in the dojo might have some words of wisdom.
Shall we begin?
I got that kung fu feeling flowing through me. Woo!
Electrifying.
Vermin to kill, blood to spill, no time to chill.
Here I come, baby.
Damn, man.
Shaolin Shuffle.
Get the season pass now, 4 DLC packs for one great price.
So holy crap, guys, that was our first look at Shaolin Shuffle. This is a 1970s funky zombies experience taking place in New York City. And as you can see, it has a lot of Chinatown references throughout. Right at the start of the trailer, we see a subway train, which we assume is what our characters leave out of at the end of the Rave in the Redwoods cutscene, which sets the standard for where we are and possibly where we start playing. We're starting underground in the suburbs of this New York City subway station. You can see this is a very weird sort of pad glowing as the subway train is driving over. No idea what that could mean, if that's some sort of teleporter or if something is being hit as the train is making its way past that particular pad. We aren't too sure at this point. As soon as we see that, we also notice a brand new candy perk machine. I cannot believe we actually have a brand new perk. No more of those memory charms from Rave in the Redwoods. We officially have a brand new perk, and we have absolutely no idea what on earth this perk could do. All we have is this small little icon of a sort of player icon, but there is no wording on that machine at all, so we really have no idea, and we don't really see this being used. This could possibly be a perk tied into the theme of the map, which seems to be all around this kung fu. If you guys have any ideas, let me know them down below in the comment section. Now, these zombies look absolutely crazy. This funky 70s look to them. They're on roller skates, which means these zombies are going to be very quick and agile, and that's not only the first type of zombies that we see in this trailer. And we get a pan up of the city we're going to be playing in, and we have some areas within this section called the Habby-Seabies. I have no idea what that could be referencing, but we have the Black Cat Dojo, and we'll get more into that as we get through this breakdown. Now, as with Rave in the Redwoods, our characters had a sort of 90s sort of grunge rock look to them. They seem to have gone to a really crazy funky 70s look, and it appears that every single character has their own specific melee. Again, just like in Spaceland and Rave in the Redwoods, where we had all those melee weapons, we have now gone back to the classic different melee animations, and these look absolutely absolutely crazy. We see pretty much every character using these. We have the rapper with some nunchucks, which looks awesome. The nerd is now a completely different looking character here, wielding a samurai sword. In this next shot, in the subway train themselves, we can see these two characters posed like samurais, where they're doing some hand-to-hand combat. Now, we don't know if this melee is going to be simply just as strong as a normal melee, or if there is something a little bit different, and we'll go into why I think that a little later in the breakdown. But also notice in the top right, there is some wording sprawled across which says, "The bereaved, the enslaved." Amazing that we're getting some story information within this trailer. Now, the reason why I mention I don't know if this is just going to be a normal melee or if this is something that we unlock is because this seems to be super powerful against these zombies. We see this handprint on the wall, which could symbolize a sort of ability or melee effect you'll get in this certain section. As we can see, the character manages to freeze the zombies in place, which could be a special grenade or a timed ability linked in with this melee, and then goes ahead and destroys all of the horde with one single punch. This next shot, we have some crazy samurai zombies, and as you can see, they are all wearing these really scary masks, and I've never seen zombies move like this before. It's giving me some Ascension vibes where they used to roll, but these guys are doing flipping cartwheels. It's absolutely nuts. This could be possibly linked into the new dog rounds or Sasquatch rounds that we had in Rave. These could be the new dog waves, and these look like they are freaking fast. And as our characters make their way into the Black Cat Dojo, it almost looks like a cinematic cutscene is taking place here. Now, the character is called Black Cat, and this is a celebrity who goes by the name of Pam Grier, who is reprising her role in a 70s film where she plays someone called Foxy. She's definitely going to be someone that's going to help us within the map. This is going to be focused around the main central Easter egg. What exactly her role is, why she resides here, we don't know quite yet, but I'm sure we will learn more in time. And part of her sort of, I don't know, initiation process involves the characters doing loads of crazy kung fu moves. It seems with her help we can change our melee weapons to be completely different and have some sort of elemental effects. I don't know where on earth these symbols come from, but they have different icons which probably symbolate the different effect. We can also see in this section here the Up and Atoms machine, which definitely confirms that we start in this subway train and work our way up. We also have these crazy melee sort of mini discs that we can throw at zombies, which are explosive, which is amazing. We can see that the celebrity Pam Grier is also able to kill zombies, so maybe we'll be able to play as her just like we have with all of the rest of the celebrity characters. We have new traps in the map as well, which is always a great thing. And of course, a new boss zombie. This thing looks absolutely horrifying and is a sort of like master of the weird boss zombies that we saw that are now replacing the dog round. You can see a ton of rats spawn around this character as well when he's spawning in. The only attack we see to get in this trailer is him slamming down his shield. I've no idea if just his presence alone is going to make our lives a real misery. So we can clearly see with the katana weapons as well, our characters have a new charging ability as well as just being able to slice, which is really nice and mixes up the melee action a lot. We do see those rats as also crawling after them. You know, the subway's notorious for that sort of dirty vermin to live and breed under there. So this boss is very interesting. Seems like someone that's been stuck under the subway for a long time and is now out to sort of kill anything he can see in frustration. And then to finally round it up, we see a crazy ability used with one of these new melee punches where we slam down the zombies with a complete ground pound, which I think is going to be so useful for those higher rounds. Now, before we round out the video, I did mention that the characters have brand new archetypes, and this map introduces 4 unlockable kung fu fighting styles, each with its own set of unique combat moves. Now, this is where the things come into play with those weird symbols that we saw earlier in the breakdown. Now, our characters, we have the nerd as the punk rocker, we have the jock, which is now playing the sleaze bag, we have the rapper who's the street poet, and we have Sally, who is now playing the disco chick. And Shaolin Shuffle will face us with all new zombie enemies, which we've seen across a variety of disco-era New York locations, including subways, flashy nightclubs, and a martial arts dojo headed up by the Shaolin sister, which is what the Pam Grier celebrity character is going to be playing. They will probably still hear her being referenced in the game as Pam Grier. She is officially known as the Shaolin Sister, who is going to be helping us to defeat the evil that has swarmed this New York City. But we don't really get too much in this trailer, which I'm excited. We're getting a lot of secrets hidden. We haven't seen anything in regards to wonder weapons or anything like that, but I'm sure in the coming weeks, as we only have 2 weeks until this comes out, we'll be able to hear brand new information from the guys over at Infinity Ward. They'll probably do a live stream, and if they do, I'll be sure to update you guys here on the channel. And if we find out any more information, more important things that I missed, I'll be sure to cover it as well. But for all your coverage on Shaolin Shuffle, when it releases on April 18th, make sure to subscribe right here by clicking that button down below and smashing that thumbs up button if you guys are hyped. This looks so awesome. I can't wait to jump into another zombies experience. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.